So this is loud and I know, but my fish has Popeye and we need to get medicine. See you in a second.
Before we get too far into this video, I just want to specify that I am not like a veterinarian of any sort, nor am I like a biochemist or anything of that nature. I'm just some guy with some medicine for my fish. So here we are doing a water change like usual. And if you don't know what Popeye is, this guy is going to be able to show you right here. And that's Popeye. This guy has unilateral Popeye, which means just in one eye, and 90% of the time that is caused by an injury. Fish having unilateral Popeye being caused by an injury makes a lot of sense because they were moved not too long ago. Well, two of these fish were moved not too long ago, and he probably could have scratched his eye at that point, allowing bacteria to get into the eye and cause the infection. But that doesn't mean that only the fish that has Popeye is going to be susceptible to it. The other fish can get it from this fish as well, so we're going to be treating the entire tank, not just isolating the one fish and treating that fish. I know treating the whole tank and not separating the one fish with the disease goes against the rule that most fish keepers have, that's don't treat fish that don't need to be treated, but since the bacteria can get into the water column in this tank, we're going to treat the entire tank, and we're going to do that using 3 methods. 1, as you can see, water changes. You want to keep that water nice and clean, low on nitrates and ammonia, all that jazz. Ideal water conditions. And we're also going to be using API Aquarium salt, which will promote disease recovery. It says it right here. It adds electrolytes to the water, which all things need. And then we're also going to be using Melafix, which is a tea extract and repairs wounds, ulcers, stuff like that, promotes regrowth. Alright, so I actually did 14 days of treatment instead of 7, and this stuff doesn't work. Don't mind toast being in there. You'll find that out in the next video. 2 cycles of Melafix, and the fish's eye didn't really get any better. So I put him over here in this tank. Right here. This is just a little 5-gallon Marineland portrait. So he's in here, and I've been dosing him with an actual antibiotic. So instead of showing you how to treat it with Melafix, I'm going to show you how to treat Popeye with Metronidazole. So Metronidazole is actually an antibiotic that's meant for dogs, and it looks like this. And it's 250 milligrams per tablet. And the way you dose it is you use 250 milligrams per 10 gallons of water, so we're going to be splitting it in half. I'll show you how to do that. Also, something that should be known is the medicine I'm using is a prescription medicine. You can't just get this at the pharmacy. Here we got a Metronidazole, and we got this fancy little contraption that cuts pills in half. You can get these at any pharmacy. So we're going to place the pill right here. If you look, there's like a little V. You want to get it in the middle of that. And then just flip this down and press on it. So we got the half we're going to use, and then we're going to save this half for the next treatment. So now you're going to need to crush that pill into a powder, and you can use anything that's harder than the pill to do it. I'm going to use this. Now all you want to do is pick up that powder and put it into the aquarium. But you want to make sure that it's ground up into a powder, no chunks, because then the fish will eat it. And as we know, this is meant for dogs, not fish, so you don't want to harm the fish. So we're just going to take this stuff and push it off the edge of the counter onto the Aqua sticker. Shameless plug. And speaking of Aqua stickers, if you want one, like this video, I'm going to choose one of you guys at random to get one, and I'll send it to you. Now that it's on there, not in chunks, you just want to pour it in. And it will dissolve. So you're going to want to repeat that cycle every day for 7 to 10 days, depending on the severity of the infection. Half tablet into the aquarium daily, do a water change every 3 days. We should be fine. So we're gonna wait a couple of days here, and then I'm gonna take a video and show you how the fish is doing, and you'll see how it worked out. So here we are. It is really cloudy because of the medicine, and this is after the water change and everything. Kind of see him. That's his bad eye, and it doesn't look so bad. There's no bulge there. I know it's really hard to see. He's doing really good. There's no bulge in his eye, and we're not done with the treatment yet. It did say we're going to treat for 7 days, and it hasn't been 7 days yet, so if you want to see how he looks after 7 days, you're going to have to watch the next video. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification icon to check that out, because he's going to be going into his new forever home, which isn't going to be the African cichlid tank for much longer. See you guys.